Wing Squad. Here you go. Shot.
Ba-dum-bum.
They came into that like on the like the second one.
Oh man.
Yeah, they couldn't hear the.
Bum, ba-dum-bum. The podcast has started. Welcome
Wait, Why is
to episode 3 podcast.
Oh, it's-
Episode number.
Boom. 10.
All right,
It's episode
there we
10.
I turned this off. You suck ass at that. Episode 10 of the episode 3 podcast.
Yes.
That's what you clearly fumbled it and then
yeah.
tried to have somebody
Both,
save
yes.
you. You're like
What?
episode.
What?
Hey, fuck you, man.
What?
Fix your.
I am. I
yeah,
just saw it.
it was looking at him like.
I know.
It was looking at him like this. It was
I
like,
was creeping.
hey
in.
guys, how's it going?
I was creeping. in.
It's episode 10 of the episode
Hey.
3 podcast.
I don't look like a fucking Simpsons character.
Hey, look at you.
Yo, low key, yeah, we all got similar lighting. Like,
I thought you were gonna say similar color. I was like,
I don't know about that.
So,
If it would be perfect if
WandaVision.
me and you, bro. First of all, put your camera more down because you're still like way up. There you go,
Okay.
dude.
God
So you
damn
caught
it,
up,
dude.
Holy
Chris, I watched
fucking
all 5
donkey
without
shit.
stopping.
Yeah, of course you
because
did.
they're good.
Yeah,
as fuck.
they're not just good. Like
Yeah, that's
someone,
an understatement. Good was
my
my
friend-
was an awful
bro,
word
my
to use.
friend messaged me. You say words first.
Wait. Heavy spoiler alert. We're gonna be going so deep, guys.
Bro.
We're gonna be saying everything that
If
happened.
you haven't seen episode 5 of WandaVision,
If you
this
haven't seen-
podcast is not for you.
If you haven't seen any, if you haven't seen any of WandaVision and you care at all, bro, there's no way you came right to the carpet and started fucking it up.
This will be on Twitch. You can watch this in a little while.
I don't
Go
even
watch.
know what this is, and he's eating it.
It's very telling.
I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, everybody.
Well, Mr. Feedback, this doesn't apply to you.
I've
so
never
you can
seen a
just
Marvel
listen.
show or a movie. First of all, Jesse, I will literally throw you through a roof. Okay, through a roof. That means up. You know
He
how hard it
hasn't.
is to throw it up?
Are you saying that because he has seen them?
No, it's because he's a nerd and he doesn't watch good things like
Well,
the
do-
MCU.
watching
He's old.
Marvel,
He's 50 or
Yeah,
something.
well, watching Marvel movies might not be that might be the thing that makes you the nerd, right?
No,
I mean, right?
your soft ass can't pick me up, Jesse. Bro, wait till I see you. Anyway, off topic, guys. WandaVision.
So, Chris,
He's good, bro.
So when the last episode petered out,
Thank you, Fitz.
I literally,
Dude, you just said petered out about that episode.
I literally screamed
Genius.
at my girlfriend.
What'd you say?
I screamed at her.
What'd you say to her?
I said, Faye! I'm yelling now. I screamed at her.
Yeah.
Said, Faye! What does this mean? What happened? Why is Evan Peters in this? Why is he Quicksilver? Faith! Tell me what this means.
And she was just like, man, I don't know.
She's like, she
Exactly
didn't know
what she
either.
said. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't watch these movies.
No, she watched all of it.
I know. I'm just saying. I didn't know that.
She was enthralled. I knew from the first episode when the fucking camera switched from the
Bro,
fucking
dude,
the multicam to the single cam.
bro, he said this. How crazy is that? How weird is that one little piece of like
When
cinematography?
Kitty is sitting there, at first she's saying stop at normal sitcom fucking cadence, and then you can see her eyes like fighting to look at Wanda saying
Yes.
stop it,
Dude.
stop it,
Dude,
like saying stop it to her, like you're doing stop it. Oh,
bro. it is
Ah.
insane. It is crazy.
Jesus. So what was your favorite episode?
So far 4.
4.
4 is pretty fucking dank.
So this
And then 5 is also
so what-
pretty fucking dank.
So what episode 4 and 5 did for me was cemented my idea that I don't think Thunderbolt Ross is going to be the guy.
Not in this. No, he's going to be the Falcon Winter Soldier bad guy for sure.
Wanda is the new overarching villain of the MCU.
Yeah, he was never going to be the bad guy of her
Sure.
show.
Wanda.
Listen to what he's saying.
Okay.
Wanda has now become the overarching villain of the MCU. She
Of
is
the MCU?
Yes, she is. She is going to become the Scarlet Witch from the House of M, the actual stories where she is the Scarlet Witch. They are doing her correctly, and I'm so goddamned happy. You
Well-
can't redeem her after this. She can't be empathetic. You know what I'm saying? Her only redemption can be in a
He
sacrifice.
really, really, really doesn't like her having like the town under her control and like
They're in pain, Chris. She has a population of over 1,000 people.
3,000 people.
3,000 people puppeted and in pain. and she doesn't give up, fully aware of it, and doesn't care.
I think she cares. I think she's going through some shit. She hasn't killed
I don't
anyone.
care. I don't care what she's going through. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
you don't, but you're crazy.
It was no.
She's
no,
crazy
Chris,
too.
this is
You're
fun.
also kind of. If you had
Chris,
superpowers, you'd be way scarier.
She lost
than
her.
is.
She lost her brother and the guy she loves.
Yeah.
This is happening after the
Horrifically.
fucking blip. Dude.
Yes. 3 weeks later.
Yes. Everybody fucking lost people. You deal with grief. You don't puppet master a
didn't.
goddamn town.
She didn't get to deal with it. She blipped away too. She's dealing with it in a really weird, different way.
So the justification.
She's dealing with it. She's dealing with
Sure.
it in a way that
So
no
is-
one else dealt with it because to her it all just happened still.
Oh man, that sucks. That real sucks, man.
She's a
Mm.
good guy.
Oh,
I don't think
damn.
she's gonna be the overarching
damn.
villain of the MCU.
Yeah, but
You're
that's
crazy.
a problem. That's
Even
the
in
thing,
the
though.
comics, when she's like big bad House of M, she comes back and is good still.
No, that's the thing though, is because even when she comes back,
She's
it's
the main
only
character in Doctor Who, in Doctor Strange, other than Doctor Strange. The second one, she's gonna be his partner in that movie.
Well, it's confirmed she's gonna be in the movie.
Well, she's like the second build character. She's like
How
a
that could
main
be villain.
character.
I didn't know that's not her being the antagonist.
I mean, she might be the entire.
Chris.
Now, I don't think the overarching villain. I think is like pushing it, but I do think she
Yeah.
might have a stint. As
I don't think we know enough about this Quicksilver
Chris,
because
when
it's
she-
not Evan Peters.
Chris,
It's Evan Peters, but it's not like
when
the
she-
Quicksilver from the X-Men
when
movies.
You don't
she-
think it's the crossover?
I think they're playing with it. I don't think it's going to be like because he's there, these characters are also kind of out there, maybe possibly. I think it's him. It's exactly what Homegirl said from Thor. What's her name?
Darcy.
Darcy. It's exactly what Darcy said. She recast him. I don't think it's she plucked him out of that existence.
Okay, but my thing is if hey, cut that shit
Why
out.
choose that actor then?
because it opens up the idea of crossovers, and that's what everyone was like
but
saying.
you're
What if that
gonna-
happened?
if you
Well-
already have the property, why would you tease it?
Like,
Why
why
not
open
just
up-
They're-
why-
I'm not saying they're not going to at all. I'm
why
saying
not
he's
use-
different. It's not the same character.
Why not use Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, who has properties such as this, such as on her like truest extent, matter manipulating, reality manipulation? Why wouldn't this be the catalyst? But anyway, when she walked out of that force field, and she knows what's going on. She's not like confused about her
he
situation.
knows that.
I
He
know
didn't
that,
say
Michael.
that.
I'm not lost
She's
on that.
a bad
saying-
guy now.
You're saying she's like irredeemable.
her only redemption will be through sacrifice.
That I do. Okay, so my thing was I thought that I think that she might have a stint as a bad guy, and
Yeah.
then have a redemption arc that ends with her.
I
Dying.
think if anything, like if she bad guy, like cool. I think for sure anti-hero, but I mean like she's not. I don't think this is like a sacrificial kind of only way out. Look at Loki. Loki was the fucking enemy in Avengers. My man killed 80 people in 2 days. like
He's adopted.
he's adopted. Like it's crazy. Sure, like she hasn't killed anybody.
But
You're
Loki's-
crazy.
Yeah, but Loki's charming and kitschy, and he's a mischief guy.
And she's hot and hilarious.
He's an immortal mischief
Ah.
She's
god.
so funny. like she's
Ah.
a
in
genuinely.
the context of a whole town manipulation. In the context of that, she's funny as shit. I agree.
Look, he blew up New York. What do you say? What is your
did
fucking
you
argument?
Catch, did you catch the little ads? Like all the
Yeah, the ads are amazing.
that's so funny.
They're so funny and they're so like
Lagos.
Lagos is
Dude.
hilarious. Lagos is hilarious.
Lagos brand paper towels for messes you didn't mean to make.
It's genius. It's fucking incredible.
it makes me like really uncomfortable though. Those commercials make me like uncomfortable.
Yeah, there's
Well,
like
Bec-
an
like because of how
unsettling-
off-putting. Yeah,
they're-
for sure.
Yeah,
I don't know how to describe it other than like
It's her subconscious.
things such as
That's what I
that-
think. That's the artistic thing is like the commercials are her subconscious making her.
Bro.
She is making the shows. Her subconscious is making the commercials.
What are your
That's
ideas?
how I see it in my head.
What are your ideas about Vision?
Oh yeah, this is
What
a
do
good
you
one that
mean?
we've had back.
What
Okay,
we-
so
we have separate theories.
all right, so like tell them yours.
So I think he's just a puppet. Like I think he's dead, and I think she's puppeting him. But the only thing coming from that is that he is Grey Vision in the comics. Like Grey Vision's a character.
Okay.
He's an existing guy. He has like a personality change. It's like somewhat different powers. So like that's a hole in my theory because he's already gray, but he's dead. I think everything he's saying, like you're wrong, you know this is wrong, is her subconscious, like the part of her that knows what Vision would say in this instance, knowing what she's doing. That's what's doing, and he's actually just a dead body that she's puppeting.
I think that because he had the Mind Stone in his head and her powers come from the Mind Stone, that she's the closest thing to a battery. Like she's the closest thing to like the same energy as the Mind Stone. So I think she's like pumping him basically. Like I don't think.
Gosh, dude.
I
know it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, no. I don't think Vision's like being puppeted by her. I think Vision's like alive, but he can only exist within the hex for some reason. But I think that like her
He
energy.
called it the Hex.
But yeah,
By the way, Jesse's seen all the WandaVision and the MCU. He's just
okay.
talking shit.
Okay, that's what I thought.
100%. He isn't the same Vision. Mind Stone is gone. He is the good in her subconscious. He is dead. That's what Jesse's opinion is. I don't know. I'm kind of on the like.
Thank you, Mr. Feedback.
That's probably totally what might be happening. Like, there's so many things it could be. I've been rewatching like Age of Ultron. The
Love
moment,
it.
so good. The moment that Pietro dies.
We watched it together.
The
We watched
moment
that scene from Age of Ultron when Pietro dies. Because we
the
talked
moment
about
he
it.
dies.
you just timed that. You timed that so like weird because like he had said I watched Age of Ultron recently. You said we had watched it, but
No,
you
he
would've-
followed it with the scene.
Yeah, I know, but he said that, and as he finished it, you started that, so
Okay.
it was just weird.
Okay.
But yeah, we recently, it's really
The moment that
you
he
should just grabbed them.
the moment that he dies and like well no because that the shot that establishes the bullet, the shot that when he gets shot in the arm establishes that he's fast, but he's not faster than bullets. Like, there's a few scenes to kind of foreshadow that. So in that scene, he's not fast enough to save them. He's only fast enough to push the car on the way. That's like what that is like. That's what they foreshadow with like the storytelling of like the shot choreography. Again, with that, when he pushes the car and you don't know he's been shot yet, it cuts to Wanda first because she has, dude. I'm telling you, they're fucking geniuses. Kevin Feige, they're all geniuses. It cuts to her because she feels his death.
Yeah.
Later in the movie, when she is accepted her own death and is in the train with Ultron's body, when it's collapsing, Vision, the other thing that she is connected to because of the Mind Stone, comes and saves her. He's not hooked up to the net. There's no more net on the rock. Everything, it's officially like a local area, like network talk of like just no technology. It's like up in the air, just ripped away from everything else. And he goes right to her. They're connected. So if her and Pietro were connected and her and Vision are connected, I think maybe there's some kind of way, like because of the Mind Stone, there's some kind of way she's giving him life because of where his life originally came from. Maybe his circuits.
When I said that, you looked at me like I was stupid.
Yeah, he literally said the exact same thing you said.
I-
Yeah, you were like looking at me.
I was arguing him the whole time.
Oh,
If I
okay.
did, I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
I'm not even arguing what he's saying.
well,
I'm
yeah.
saying this might be the other thing.
Yeah, no. My bad. I said it, and you had made a face, and I was like, well, I thought
You
this
made
was
like
a
a
damn.
long.
I thought this was a damn good
You made
idea.
a long-winded version of what he said.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to say why I think that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
all
no, valid.
it's very fresh. I
I
watched
never-
it. When I say I just watched it like an hour ago.
I
like
didn't,
I just
um,
watched it.
I
So Ultron's
didn't
coming
remember
back.
the Vision thing
think?
either.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So his thing was because Ultron's
You
just
can't just look at me and say, yeah, for sure.
He's
And then
a-
look at Ali. like what the
He was
What?
talking.
he's a much bigger villain than just than showing up and dying in the same movie.
same shit. He didn't die on screen.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's
my
what he's
whole
saying.
thing.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't.
God, we're on this so good at
You don't kill.
knowing
You
shit.
don't kill Ultron in a pan back and a flash of light. That's just not how you kill Ultron.
Jesse,
It's only a tease.
how dare you? I agree with smarter, better looking Catone. Chuck White splaining. Why is
Oh
this
my god,
Jesse? Why are we taking this angle on Charlie today? I don't like this.
Jesse, you know what?
I feel attacked personally.
You don't. It's not necessary to
We've
attack
had
him.
so many
It's
good
nice.
conversations. We've had so many good conversations together, and you're out here fucking me up, talking shit.
He's got a little horsey.
Of course, you're in here this time because you're like fucking old.
I can't see what that emote is.
It's just lull. It's a face going like
Ah,
fuck you.
I thought it was a horse.
You're a horse.
Oh man.
Anyway,
Nay.
what do you think Ultron will come back? Like, what capacity do you think he's gonna? Is he
Oh,
gonna
he's
be
been,
like the kind of
building
bad
his
guy?
thing. He's been building his licking his wounds from being the earliest. Like he woke up and tried to take on the world. He realized that was his mistake. So now he's been sitting back and doing nothing but garnering intelligence, so he can do a full. And he will. I believe.
Well,
in-
he's wild too because he almost like literally within
3 days or some shit,
like a few days
or like
of-
2 days. It was like
existed for 2 days. and
one of
almost
the
took over
dumbest things.
world.
The dumbest thing about that movie, it's called The Age of Ultron. It should have been like The Weekend of Ultron. Like it should have been like
see,
The
I
Long
think
Afternoon of Ultron. Is what it should
I
have
was
been.
just playing around with the idea. I don't like wholeheartedly believe this, but just to play with the semantics of the titling, there could be a reason it was called the Age of Ultron, and that could be the foreshadowing to, come on, guys, of course he's not dead. Like, this is Ultron. Like, 'cause you remember Ultron, if I'm not mistaken,
The beginning of the Age of Ultron. That's what it should have been called. The start of the Age of Ultron.
introduction to, because there's
The first Age of Ultron.
there's like, shut the fuck.
The Jurassic Age of Ultron.
The literal Age of Ultron.
Oh my God.
1 week.
The birth of Ultron. The start of Ultron. Sorry, my mind went nuts with that.
That's a good. I didn't even think about that. Like the joke is that we just said it's the Age of Ultron, and he said he's 2 days old before he dies. Like, I gotcha. No, but I think that you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Ultron has different, like Ultron 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, he's a machine he improves. The next Ultron would be, I don't know if he ever called himself like Mach 6 or anything in the movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, but essentially it would be like the next iteration of him. And I feel like what Katone said with licking his wounds, if he's like, all right, in 2 days, I almost took you guys down. Let me try again. Because, like, if he ducks off.
What could I do with a few years?
Yeah, if he ducks off in the right spot, you know what I'm saying? He could have been, like, building up his little army, his get-together, whatever. But, again, I just feel like doing something like that, somebody would have, like, seen him. There would have been some kind of, like, radar reading. So maybe he's coming back.
They're perfect at explaining things.
They're so good at
They
it.
kept a fucking Zemo on ice fucking 75 years.
Who?
Fucking the little short guy.
Yeah.
Dr. Zemo?
He's so, bro. Wait, no, that's not Zemo.
Zemo?
No, Zemo is the other bad guy. God damn it.
What's his name? The
From
short,
Civil War.
short-
The
yeah.
short guy is no.
Oh,
Civil War.
yeah, I am
Zemo's the
confusing.
bad guy in Civil War.
I'm conflating, yeah.
Your guy is fucking the other guy. What's his name?
Thanks.
I'm so mad that I can't think of his name right now.
This is the scientist who, in Winter Soldier. He's like the computer algorithm. That's what I was referencing.
Zemo's gonna be the like bad guy in Falcon and Winter Soldier. He's gonna be a bad guy. He's not the bad guy.
Who do you think the bad guy is?
You think it's going to introduce
Homeboy.
Thunderbolt Ross?
Yeah, Thunderbolt and the Thunderbolts.
Red
like
Hulk.
like straight up. Maybe not Red Hulk. Not in
Tease,
this.
the little ball tickle
Maybe
Red
maybe a
Hulk.
ball tingle at the end of Red Hulk. I think so Abomination's coming back for She-Hulk.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's happening.
That was
Is
already
She-Hulk a
confirmed.
movie coming out? Or
No, it's
a
another series on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I
Damn,
think.
they're bold to start introducing like heroes through a series.
Yeah, no, I mean, so it's her. She's gonna be introduced. Fucking.
wait.
I mean, they started to do it with like Iron Fist and Daredevil.
Yeah, but that was never. So
Yeah.
that was MCU, but it was never like officially. They
It
never
existed
recognized.
within it.
Yes, but they never recognized it in the movies. The
I know,
movies.
That's the point I was getting to. When
Yeah, like these shows are very much gonna be very intertwined with the movies and shows.
I thought the original plan with those shows was eventually they would play into it, but it didn't play out that way. Like, they didn't creatively like fuck with whoever was making.
So
it.
whoever was in charge of the show running of all the different shows thought that, but that was just Marvel giving them permission to say and operate in the universe, but they were kind of under the understanding that the movies would never really reference them and the shows would really just reference the movies.
Word.
But now that's why they kind of retconned the Netflix stuff. Like the Netflix stuff is kind of like it's still there, it still happened in the MCU, but it'll never be mentioned except my boy Charlie motherfucking Cox from Daredevil
He's gonna
is
be
going to
in
be in Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
3. Did you watch the Marvel Daredevil show or any of those shows, the MCU shows? Dude, if they make Charlie Cox's
Daredevil's
Daredevil,
some of the best action that's ever been in like a show or movie. Like,
oh,
it's
it's
amazing.
the best.
Some like
Punisher and Daredevil are fucking
I should have mentioned Punisher.
like if you were to get like if you were ranking things by what
Only-
they are, so
only two
like
you need to watch.
Captain America is a movie and Daredevil is a show. Like and that's like one thing, 1 and 2. Like if you're marking the top 10 things, like Punisher and Daredevil might be like top 5, top 10 MCU things so far. Like right there with Winter Soldier.
Do you think in bringing him into next Spider-Man, that'll make them reference his show? Like,
Well,
he'll have-
so
he'll
in
have the
Spider-Man
ownership.
3, it's kind of like up in the air because a lot of these things are like, does it mean they're MCU or is it like, is it multiverse joke shit? Like, but like with him specifically, if they make him real, if they make Charlie Cox's Daredevil real in the show and bring him in, it'll be like the fans, the real fans, it'll be the best thing because he is the best. To me, he's like a top 3 character in the MCU. Like he's my favorite. He might be my favorite character in the MCU especially if they bring him into the real fold of things. Because right now it's like Cap, Tony, the rest. Like I don't hate anyone in the MCU, but it's like Cap and Tony are just so great. But now it would go like Cap, Daredevil, Tony. Like Daredevil is fucking amazing. Like he is, and because it's a show. There's 3 seasons. You get so much of him to understand, and so much of him that evolves
Legend,
because
stop.
he gets a lot of character
Did you
development.
know that in the comics, Daredevil considers himself a method actor? He has 3 personas. He has Matt Murdock, Daredevil, and another one called like Billy something. And he's just like a life of the party. Nobody always wearing sunglasses because he's just cool as shit. He said that like in another life he could teach a school on method acting because he's just like at no point is he ever truly, he doesn't know who he himself is at any time because he's always acting like 3 different people.
I didn't know that. That's a weird Daredevil fact.
Mhm.
I love that he in the comics he's also Spider-Man.
Yeah,
But-
he takes over for
Yeah, he
as
like
a-
so that he can.
Spider-Man gets fucked up.
Well, no, not that. That's not what I mean. Yes, but not. I don't mean he takes over as Spider-Man to be Spider-Man. He takes over as Spider-Man for Peter, so that Peter can be at a party and Spider-Man can show up to cement that Peter is not Spider-Man, and then vice
Oh, I
versa,
remember
where
that one, yeah.
Spider-Man will take on the helm of Daredevil to make sure people know that Matt Murdock is not Daredevil.
You know Deadpool does that?
Yeah, no, I could definitely see Deadpool doing that.
Deadpool dresses up like Spider-Man and just does stuff for Peter Parker so he doesn't have to. Like he'll literally go to Peter Parker's apartment and like clean. There was an issue of Deadpool.
That's
there was an issue
hilarious.
with
That's such a
Deadpool-
Daredevil thing. I
There's a-
mean, Deadpool thing to
There
do.
was an issue of Deadpool where like he was like fighting these witches, and they did this like spell to bring whoever he loves most to him so they could use them to fuck with him because he can't be killed.
And they brought Peter Parker.
And Peter Parker showed up, his one true love, and then they just both fucked off all the witches.
That's fucking awesome. I can see Deadpool like being Peter Parker to fight his like people he's afraid of, so that like he's like, by the way, I'm Peter Parker. Go after my loved ones, not Wade Wilson's. That wouldn't make any sense. Like I could see that like cut away to the camera, like where he's like doing that as a joke in the movies, especially now that he's gonna be doing the cameos. Dude, I cannot wait for the Deadpool cameos in the
this
MCU
is
movies.
the 3rd episode.
I
The
know.
other
I'm gonna
reason-
mention it all the time.
the
It's gonna
other
be
reason I
I'm gonna
believe-
be him. I can't wait for it to happen. It's gonna be amazing. Like it's gonna be so funny.
The other reason I believe that this Evan Peters being Quicksilver is this is the drop off into the multiverse is because they've teased the multiverse in 2 movies already, and it's been like
Yeah, why tickle
however
our nuts
fucking many
again?
years. Yeah, why do it again?
Because the Spider-Man tickled it.
And why do
with
it again
Mysterio.
in this major a fucking way? Why fool us like that?
Well, I don't think they're gonna fool us and just not do it. I think they're gonna do it, but it's gonna be way different than what we think.
I'm saying in Endgame they introduced the idea of separate realities being created, branches of reality, all that.
Did
Then
we
in
think they were gonna do
Spider-Man-
this?
And then in Spider-Man, they fucking teased it because Mysterio said he's from the universe fucking 638 or whatever the fuck, and but it was obviously a lie. But they tease it again in that movie. Why would they do another tease in this show, which is turning out to be as big a deal as it is? Why would they do another tease?
You keep saying that. Like at any point said it's not gonna happen. I said I think it's gonna
You
be
did. You
different.
said,
No,
like,
the whole time
hold
I've
up,
been
hold up.
saying
No,
I
stop,
think
stop,
it's
before we go, because
yeah.
you guys are both gonna fire off in the wrong direction. He said but you don't think that Pietro showing up how he did is the crossover. Because we think that's the crossover. You don't think that's the crossover. We know you think it's gonna happen. We all think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We think episode 5 it happened, and like this is the beginning of it, and like it's happening already now.
I don't think he is Pietro even to her, because again, she didn't know that was about to happen. I think this is her. Whoever's really, I don't think Wanda's really the bad guy. I think she's like, there's no other bad guy so far, so she's the red herring. She's the red herring bad guy. No, you didn't say that, you fucking nerd. Oh, he said Michael said that's a great idea, and he wanted me to say that he said that. I thought he was trying to take credit for my thing. You fuck.
He is. He just said say that he said that.
No, I was saying say that I said that the idea was great.
Because he's not on mic.
Damn it! All right, I just
Yeah,
stopped it.
we all got hit by it. We all got fucked up.
I could have shut the fuck up and just let it finish and like observed it. Damn it! I got shot too.
We all got shot. Michael shot us by accident. Michael shot backwards, shooting at the bad guy. Shot us.
Creighton also has actual cream, not actual creamer. You're supposed to. Chill.
It's out. He ran out last night.
Damn, never mind. Black coffee it is.
Hey, homeboy. Homeboy, can you pour me some coffee, homeboy? Thank you. Pour it in this cup because this has some cold coffee in it, and I don't like it super hot, and this will make it kind of hot. That way I'll have like warm coffee and not hot
You're
coffee.
supposed to drink your coffee hot, man.
I don't want to. I want to drink it fast, and if I drink it,
You do
Hot.
drink it fast. You drink it fast and hot.
nah, if it's hot, it's gonna hurt my tongue. I don't want my tongue to get hurt.
Pussy ass.
I'm a bitch.
Yeah, I'm a
Michael,
bitch.
where are you going? Pour my coffee. You said you're gonna.
You said you were gonna.
You could have said that down and poured. Are you going to sit down? Michael. Oh, okay. You got a knife. This is great podcasting. My favorite Marvel comics were Fantastic Four. I'm going to bring up Fantastic Four in a second. X-Men
Really?
and Ghost Rider. I'm still waiting for good movies of my favorite comics. Yeah, the only thing that is strange is no, bro. I got this. What did I say?
Hey, let me get
I
that
wanted
first
you
one.
to pour-
Let me get that first one.
Yeah, you hand him that, bro. I literally said what I want. You have the attention span of a fucking goldfish and a slice of toast. Don't pour that on me. It's hot. Michael's gonna hurt.
Oh.
Thank you, Michael. Anyway, yeah, the only thing that is strange is why I cast him.
Dog wants some fucking coffee.
It'll kill him.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
Caffeine's poison.
Oh,
I
caffeine.
learned that
I'm
today.
thinking coffee beans. I'm like, why would coffee?
Well, there's caffeine in the coffee bean.
Yes, but like, what? It's coffee. Coffee.
Caffeine. So they don't process caffeine how we do. Like, you know how it like hypes us up. It hypes them up to the point that like
Their
overdosing
heart
on
could fuck
cocaine.
them up.
Yeah, it's like cocaine to them. You know what I'm saying? So like, for example, like a cup of his black coffee at his size, he could like his heart could pump too fast, he could have a heart attack and die. Grapes are also poisonous to dogs. Okay.
And onions.
Yeah.
Really garlic, onions,
Uh-huh.
everything from that like world.
That's why you're not supposed to just hand them any old seasoned food. And if you are gonna cook food for them, it should be unseasoned. And like a lot of time, my brother told me the best way to make chicken for your dog is to boil it, which I think is
Oh.
gross. Boiling chicken.
Yeah.
What kind
It would really help, like, make sure it's for the dog, because we wouldn't eat that shit. It's like, here's the dog chicken. Here's our chicken.
Yeah, man.
I've been hungry enough to eat some boiled chicken.
Only way I mean boiled chicken is if I made a chicken stew. You know what I'm saying? And I drop chicken in that bitch. That I'll eat that. But
That's
I'm not.
essentially boiled chicken.
No. I said the only way I would eat boiled
Yeah.
chicken. I didn't say.
No.
this-
I'm saying that. I'm agreeing with him. I'm saying that is essentially boiled chicken.
Oh, okay, yeah. But just throwing some fucking raw chicken in plain water and clear tap.
The only thing that is strange is why cast him when I don't think they're going to use the same X-Men cast for Disney as they did for Fox. It seems too far-fetched as a crossover. I honestly think it's just an
Valid.
Easter egg. I think it is and it isn't. I think I'm trying to.
I don't agree, but that's a very valid point.
Yeah,
I'm
trying to.
definitely not gonna bring off. But first of all, those people trashed the X-Men like face. The face of X-Men.
James
has been,
McAvoy and Michael Fassbender are the only two things about that shit.
No, the dude
Nah,
that played
Hank is
the dude-
fucking dank.
Oh,
The dude that
Hank?
played Young Beast. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
Hank
dude
is
from
great.
Skins.
Yeah.
Quicksilver's great.
His name. Oh,
Fucking
Holt. Nicholas Holt.
yes.
yeah, he's great.
My God.
Only because I really like Skins.
I was gonna say I know it too. I only know it because like
I
in
know it
real
'cause of
life
the
he's a
movie
fucking like nerd. Like I know him
watched
as a
the movie
nerd.
about a boy as a child, and he was
Michael
it was one of
Fassbender
the
has a
first
great
movies.
cock. Damn, Jesse, I'm glad you
Yo,
know
what
that.
the hell?
No, I mean I agree. I don't even know, but I agree. It's one of those. What? Don't look at me like that.
Why'd you choose I agree?
No, I agree. I mean he has to. There's no way he doesn't.
Why'd you say I believe it? Why not say I believe it?
Because I agree. I don't just believe it. Saying I agree means I believe it. What are you
No, for
talking
sure,
about?
but That's just such a
I
strong
don't
commitment
just
to
agree.
it.
I don't just agree.
Because you could have been like, I believe it and gone about it, but you're like, I agree. So I believe it, and I want everybody to know that I strongly believe it.
I don't just believe it. I am in favor of the
I am
message that he
meeting you in the middle.
has a great
I
cock.
would tell the world that he has.
Hey Eli.
You're
Fucking no words. Come back to me about Quicksilver. I don't think he's Pietro. He's cast as Pietro. I think what Darcy said. This is back when you got for the coffee. Everything got sidetracked.
You think she's
He got recast as Pietro. He's not Pietro. He's not like effectively Pietro to her, because she doesn't know what just happened. She's confused.
But he is Pietro.
Yes, he's being cast as Pietro.
But he's Pietro.
No,
He is Pietro Maximoff.
no,
So who is he?
we don't know yet. I don't think he's
just
real.
some random cock.
No, I don't think he's real.
So if you don't think he's real, but then why use?
Why is
Evan-
everybody else real and
Why
he's not?
why use Evan Peters and not the original actor?
What
why-
Jesse said as an Easter egg.
Why is everybody else
the
re-
Fox,
Why is
Because
everybody
they
else?
do own them, and they're allowed to. Really, it's like because we have Deadpool, use Deadpool. We have Fox, use them for fun. Fuck everybody up a little bit. Make them think we're going this direction, and then fuck them up in episode 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Why is
Super valid. That's fair.
Because they fucked us. Bro, they fucked us on episode 4.
Why
They
is everybody
fucked
else
us.
in the town real except Evan Peters? Why is that the case? Why did you say I don't think he's real? What's
Also,
Because the bad guy, we don't know who the bad guy is yet. You think it's Wanda. I don't. Other than her, we didn't know who the bad guy was going forward. Now they're fucking red herring
Herring.
us.
You can just said you can just say they're using a.
They're using a red herring on us. I wanted to say the ing, but they're using the red herring on us with Wanda, and some crazy shit is gonna happen in the next few episodes to like fuck us up and surprise us. Because bro, they're like end gaming these trailers. We don't know shit. Every trailer is like, that's a new shot from the show, but what the fuck does it mean?
Has there been a trailer for episode 6?
Yeah. There's been like 10.
Really?
The Super Bowl had one. They released one right away after on like Disney Plus. Everywhere. It's all over just YouTube. WandaVision episode 6 trailers. There's scenes from her.
We avoid. Don't say anything about the trailer.
Okay.
I know that the trailer exists. Don't
Okay.
tell me that.
Okay.
I didn't watch it. There's a reason I
Okay.
didn't watch it.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Fresh.
I just didn't know you could actually watch trailers. I thought that we had like seen the beginning of a trailer on YouTube by accident, but I thought that was like a spoiler from the next episode.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not like so. All the
So
trailers
that's
are
Sam-
like.
so that's
Did you
Sam-
watch the in-game
So-
trailers
so
before
that's-
in-game?
So that the Samuel L. Jackson shot. You've seen that, right? In the trailers?
The what shot
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson.
for WandaVision?
Exactly. Okay, never mind. I said too much already. So
I've seen every trailer for the show WandaVision.
Yeah, so there is.
We
going
did
to-
see something that was not
th-
supposed
we're
to.
not supposed to see. There's going to be a shot with Samuel L.
It
Jackson.
was a leaked
in it.
promo.
Mm-hmm.
He's Peter, bruh. He go fast. Creighton, shut the fuck up. Why are you here?
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, Creighton is
We
here.
don't come to
Creighton,
your
you're not a
goddamn
fucking part of this. Creighton,
Come
you're
to
not
your
a fucking
fucking-
part of
We
this.
don't go to your fucking podcast. and
Dude, go
comment.
back to
Let it be
fuck-
known by the canon that they hate Creighton. This is-
Creighton, go stock some goddamn shelves or something, dude.
Dude, chill. I'm trying to get a job stocking it.
Why talk shit? That's mean. You're just talking shit. That's crazy. That's
yeah,
mean.
man. A job is a job, bitch. We stock trucks, bitch.
I'm just telling him to do something he does, man. Gotta get out of here.
I'm defensive.
Creighton, go away.
I see no mention of Samuel L. Jackson. I think you guys got a fake promo.
That's also possible. There's probably plenty of shots. Of like
I
Samuel
watch
Jackson
all
in
the
black and white
YouTubers that
somewhere.
cover all that promo shit. Where like it's like, oh my god, we got a crazy leaked blah 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 from the thumb blah blah, and they get it like,
Hey, so look, I'm just tell you. When we see Nick Fury in one of those shots, just don't say I didn't.
oh
say
no,
it.
I'm not saying.
Yeah,
Like,
you are.
Am I? Relax, bro.
That's what you're saying.
That's not what I'm
dude.
saying.
You're just calling us fucking liars.
I'm not calling you liars. I'm saying you might have seen
Nah,
some
you
fake
said
shit.
you fucking lied.
Caffeine Calvary has arrived.
You said the words, you lie.
You're a dirty bitch.
Fucker.
Well, why you stacking? Let him stack.
Draw two.
You
Draw
fucking-
two.
you-
Draw two.
You shimp because of fucking fucking
Hey
Twitch
man, that
guidelines.
emote does not look like Legend.
Not at all.
It just looks like
Well, so it does look like the video we had
No,
when
no.
he was like fucking. His head was like this big.
no, for sure.
Because he is fucking literally 3 times as big as he was when he came here for the first
That's
episode.
valid. The colors though,
The colors are off. He doesn't look like
he
Legend
doesn't
Chris.
like they use like a grayish color for the black, and then like they did like all white features. His paws aren't white. He doesn't have white paws. He has golden paws,
Go to work.
and the back of his ears are like a reddish, like really a goldish color now.
Creighton, get there early. Go to work.
So it's not like I'm not like mad about it. Just hey, Legend.
I can get it recolored probably. If I just asked them to recolor it,
Yeah,
they'll send me a recolor.
at the least, if they recolored it so that it looks a little bit
Like
more
literally where
so-
the white is, we could just turn it that goldish.
yeah, and the back of his ears,
Mm-hmm.
and then add his nose has it too. But yeah, a little bit of color adjustment, then it would just
Oh,
look
shit.
like a cartoon version of Legend.
It's charcoal gray, not black. Creighton, shut the fuck up.
They
What are
have
you
a-
talking
They
about?
have a Bob Barker versus versus Happy Gilmore pop apparently.
Michael's over here reading the pop advertisement of it of the thing that holds his
He
camera.
started talking to Creighton during our podcast. I thought that was crazy.
You started talking shit to him. I was talking shit to him. Let me fucking be part of this. I also hate
He's
him.
not my co-host.
I hate him as the canon of this podcast. Fuck you. We all hate him equally.
Don't you have conflicting canons as a co-host with a separate podcast? With
Chris,
him?
it's the
Wait.
same universe.
What, Jesse? I know it's the same universe, but look,
I know.
I am the Evan Peters
That's how you said it.
Fuck if you
of
are.
this
You
WandaVision.
wish you were.
I
Evan
hate
Peters.
someone from my loved universe.
You're
so,
fucking the Jeff Goldblum.
so what I think, man,
I have so much.
I think that she can't revive dead people yet, consciously on purpose, because that bitch is already doing some wild shit. Because honestly, isn't death like to reverse death is like the ultimate reality bend, because something ceased to exist as we know it. And
There are
brought
like
it back.
the whole issues where she completely rewrites the
But
universe.
MCU within the MCU.
Yeah,
For sure. I think it's building up to that. I think right now she can't consciously do it.
Well, they touched on the idea that she has matter manipulation already, and if she's at that stage, like she's not far from like real Wanda. Like if she can manipulate matter to that level, like she turned a pair of like 50s house clothes into like Kevlar, or rather the other way around.
Yeah.
Like
Also, oh yeah, for sure, actually, with the way that and the way that things change when they go into her reality as well, how they don't like retain their original form. But also, as I was gonna say before you interrupted me and I lost my fucking train of thought, you fucking cuck. That's why I let people talk.
Why would you say also? Why would you say also and then I forgot in the same phrase? I was so ready to say, why would you say, I was so prepared to say, why would you say also I lost my train of thought and then say something? Because it just doesn't make any sense for you to know what you're about to say when you lost the train of thought. But then you forgot your train of thought, and now the also is what's bugging me.
hey man,
I'm
calm down.
losing my mind.
Hey man, calm down.
Sometimes I
Too
just,
much energy, dude.
sometimes it's just
This guy,
I'm fighting Legend. Like,
This-
we're over here fist fighting, and
this
like,
guy over
I
here-
come back to that, and it's like, I was like, it just threw me for a loop. I was ready to say things in two ways, and they both happened.
this guy over here
in my head.
notorious for energy spikes and getting crazy. Yeah,
telling
calm
you.
down.
I'm
dude.
sorry, dude. I just drank coffee
I drink coffee
and a Red Bull.
I'm also
We
wild.
both just drank a Red Bull and coffee. Wait. If anything, I'm Evan Peters because you're constant in both. I'm not. Fuck you, Creighton.
Shut up. I got it.
You
My
remembered
bad,
your
my bad.
you remembered your
Yeah,
thing.
okay, so can't do the dead people thing. But, like you said, subconsciously she wants her brother back because she wants to make the reality as it is. Like, she has her lover, she has kids, so she has the life she wanted.
So
with
maybe her
Vision.
subconscious is doing
Her
it.
subconscious definitely snatched up her brother, but she can't bring dead people back yet. So, with that being said, it had to go snatch him from somewhere else. And I think it snatched him from the fucking X-Men universe. I definitely think that's the crossover. Because
It's the crossover.
if they play that hard in my face, bro, I'm gonna be like particularly upset.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I might not watch it anymore.
Yeah, that's cap. I'm gonna finish it. But
No,
uh,
I'm talking about myself. I might if they try to fucking like jerk me off and say this isn't like the crossover, like I might be devastated enough to not watch, because that's just too. That's not even like a jerk. That's like kicking me in the balls.
But what I will say in contrast to my belief is that it is a little bit weird that he was so casual and ready to speak to her. Because in his existence, there's no reason his sister... Because I think they touch on him having a sister.
He has like a
in the X-Men
baby
universe. Yeah, he has like a little sister. So there's no reason that his sister would be a grown woman.
You guys have Jesse going crazy. He said like 4 minutes ago, he said, wait, I have so much. And then just said, the original lore is Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are Magneto's twins, right? But MCU said they got their powers from the Infinity Stones. If they do a crossover, it would fuck up everything in the MCU. Like the Wanda-Viz connection through the Mind Stone. They'd have to recast Scarlet Witch or add another Scarlet Witch if it's a multiverse crossover. It's an Easter egg, no shot crossover.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that. So
I'm sorry,
it
I
makes
forgot
sense.
Mr. Goddamn Feedback was a Marvel producer.
He's
and
a
he-
genius. He's
and
a
has-
really smart
and
person.
has all the goddamn answers.
Are
And
we-
I'll see you this
I'm
Sunday.
not saying you're not. You should have finished. You should have kept going.
At the Thunderdome Arena, you ain't got a chance in hell. In all of the 7 rings of hell, I'll take you down. I'll take you to the mat. I'll take you to the ceiling. You don't know what's ready.
You guys.
What'd you pull out of your
Nah, he's the-
No. Legend knocked it over. I almost said Champ knocked it over.
I mean, a champion is a legend. I can see, they're both like adjectives and nouns. Noun, adjective-esque nouns.
Adjouns.
Adverb. Legend. Stop
I just didn't notice it. he
not
chewed my pants without me knowing, and they're like wet from chewing. And I felt the wet. I was like, "What's happening?" The rewriting the canon constantly, though. Feedback they could definitely pull it off,
Dude.
Fuck you, Creighton.
Dude.
Without breaking the canon of the
Quick-
MCU.
Quicksilver shows up. She's like, whippity whoop. You're not like my brother. He's like, I know. What the fuck am I doing here? He's like, hey, check these powers out. Didn't get him from the Mind Stone. Somehow she uses him as a template. Reality warps. Causes a giant reality shifting snap in the middle of
2
the
movies
fucking
from now.
In the
God damn it.
she's going to be the reason we get mutants in the MCU. In short.
If we decide, if we come, like, here's the thing. Here's what's gonna happen. Whether I move in with them or get my own place, however this all shakes out in the next couple of years, when we have a place in a space where we can like hang out outside of just the podcast regularly, we're gonna come up with some idea to write a movie or a show or something. It's gonna be good, and we're capable. We'll be able to do it. We'll be able to like at least get it on paper.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be the guy that we just let hit a blunt in the corner like 10 feet from us while we're like fucking across the table, like, dude, and this, and you're like, oh my god, and this, and I'm like, oh shit, dude, and this detail, and he's like, turtles, and we're like, oh my god, turtles work, and he just says like a thing. He's like 2 movies from now. Like, it's like fucking, he's gonna be that fucking guy in the writer's room who's just there fucking tossing genius
Alim's
the
running
nuggets.
down. Alim's just running down the pitch, fucking fast forward, just like, and it's gonna go this way, this way, this way, this way. 2 years from now, I just have it.
No, for real though. I've had, this is like a super stretch, but I feel like she's gonna be part of the introduction of the mutants into the MCU.
That's like that's what they've been saying for like,
Dude,
What,
the
really?
House of
yeah,
God
that's
damn
definitely
M.
everyone.
Damn it! I thought I was a fucking genius.
She's the House of M, dude.
Yeah, she's the mutant, the bringer of mutants in the MCU. She's the reason it'll happen.
What in
She's no
That and the blip and
who
the,
the fuck? Who
clip.
said that? Who said
Everyone.
Show,
Emergency Awesome,
show me.
Screen Rant.
Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. I just want everybody to know that
New
I came
rock
to,
stars.
I came to that conclusion by myself without reading the comic books. All right, so I may be 5 years late, but given that my database is about a fourth of the size, I demand my credit. No, I didn't know.
She's
that.
reality warping.
Yeah, for sure. Well, fuck you guys. But that's why I think Quicksilver's for real. I think he's gonna be confused too, but for some reason, she's gonna see that his powers are a result of being a mutant and somehow use him as some weird
Oh no,
like
you're
template.
gonna be upset.
Some
Creighton's agreeing with you.
Shut up, Creighton. Shut up.
She's Moses.
No,
man.
it is called the blip, Creighton. It is called the blip. Honestly, it is called the blip. I think they said it in the beginning of the Spider-Man movie.
No, it is
Like,
called.
what kind of
it's
90s
called the
movie is
blip, and
that?
then they like extended it within WandaVision. It's still called the blip. So yeah, eat dicks. On
She
my
could
cock.
pluck out I'm not saying that word. From the fucking, we're not going to talk about the Fan Four Stick universe, okay? That doesn't work. That's not part of this. But they are going to bring the Fantastic Four in now, like, which I'm excited for. I can't wait to see who they cast, because, like, at this point, it would be a crime. Yes, you should definitely, yes. But John Krasinski and Emily Blunt should still be Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman. Tell me.
Damn, that is a really good casting.
Bro.
Emily Blunt is
Well,
so
they've been the
damn-
fan cast for, like, 6
she's
years.
so damn
There's
she's
so many-
beautiful.
Bro, she's gorgeous.
She looks so good. She's like top
She's
10.
incredible.
Yeah.
And
Hugh
then,
Jackman, Kevin Hart.
what?
Kevin Hart.
What'd you just say?
Wait, who's Kevin Hart?
I'll throw.
Is he
Who?
playing? Is that Sue Storm?
Yeah, dude. We're breaking barriers. Listen here, I'm gonna pitch it.
Wait, you
So
want?
listen-
Wait, hold on. Who was the other person? You said Kevin Hart and who?
Hugh Jackman.
For who now? Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman. He's in this universe apparently.
He could be.
I will fucking throw you. You're not serious.
Hugh Jackman, dude.
I'll pick you up and throw you, Michael. You're not saying. I know you and you mean
Captain
it.
America's fucking Johnny Storm.
First of all, fuck off with that. He's gonna be in. Apparently,
that-
he's gonna be in Doctor Strange as Johnny Storm.
What?
They're saying he's gonna
Oh,
come
because
in.
the multiverse.
They're,
thing.
he's gonna come in as like a cameo as Johnny
Oh,
Storm.
that maybe so
That would be
they're
so
fucking
funny.
so WandaVision is the fucking alley oop, and then Doctor Strange.
Doctor
is about to
Strange is
really
the
fuck it up.
fucking go
Dunk on it.
nuts.
Yeah, he's gotta really fuck
And
it
Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 and Doctor Strange are gonna be fucking
up. It
bananas.
makes sense too because didn't Spider-Man and Doctor Strange had a small interaction?
Man, it's
didn't
crazy that the multiverse exists, and that stuff takes place after WandaVision. Isn't that? Oh my good, we might have figured something out here, Chris. What you were saying was smart earlier, but my God, gee whiz.
Ooh, that was rough.
Golly gee willikers, Michael, you're so smart. We're making connections all over the place. The spider web is turning into a spider
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse. God damn, I'm glad he said that because I did not
Yeah,
have a
you were
next
fumbling.
word.
You were fumbling.
I was like, is
You're
it
supposed to
spider
go you're supposed to go
spider net? Like I was like, what are we doing? What word am I using next? Can't be net. That doesn't work. Web is better.
Spider net's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Patrick Stewart as Dr. Doom. Oh my goodness. Creighton, why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? That's amazing. I'm so excited.
Nobody knows what it means. It's provocative. It gets the people going.
That's so great.
You might not agree, but you're
Patrick
thinking,
Stewart
right?
as Galactus. That would be amazing.
We should cast Galactus.
Man, honestly, Josh Brolin, right? It's
What's
Josh.
great as
Brolin,
Thanos?
huh?
Yeah, Josh
Brolin,
Brolin, yeah.
Bro, my bad, Brolin.
You good.
Brolin.
Same shit.
Don't say you good like you're the fucking gatekeeper for the right way to say his name. Like you.
I know how to
grant
say his
permit-
name.
Yeah, but you're
I'm
not
a
gonna
perfect
grant me
gatekeeper.
permission. Yeah, but me
In the
saying-
context
Wait,
of the
shut fuck up,
conversation,
shut
it's
up.
perfect. I'm literally the gatekeeper. I'm
No,
the
but
perfect gatekeeper.
I
for
don't
this.
need you to tell me it's okay I pronounced his name wrong. I know it's okay I said it wrong. I don't need that from you, all right?
Bitch.
Because that's what it felt like. It felt like, no, it's good, pussy. You know, it's all right.
You didn't say it, but he felt it.
Yeah. Nobody likes feeling like pussy.
So Josh Brolin, huh?
Oh, because him being Thanos, you know, kind of like if somebody would have told me that, maybe you guys know him better for acting and shit,
Mhm.
but somebody would tell me the fucking dude from the Goonies, like the big brother.
Oh, yeah.
like the MCU's big bad.
No Country for Old Men.
Yeah, for me, he's like the fucking badass from Sicario. So whenever we finally saw him in Infinity War, like as like fucking decked out baller ass Thanos.
Cable first.
No, I saw
No,
him
I'm
as
just kidding.
okay.
I wanted to see
I
if
was
you-
watching
wanted
him
to
and
see
I
if
was
you just,
like,
quick agree. I'm so guilty of that because I'll just like if I won't think about it, somebody will tell me it's like that came out for. I'll be like, yeah, for sure, I know that. I'll quick agree.
Yeah, like you're dumb as fuck.
Yeah, for sure. I was trying to bait him.
Thanos, I hate you. Thanos in Infinity War, like for the first like hour and a half when I'm watching it, I can't get in Sicario. He plays like whoever the fuck in the military who like they send in to like do the like black ops like sweep it under the rug. It's really illegal shit, and he's like funny. He's like a badass funny like anti-hero almost.
Oh, me.
Sure. And in my head, I'm watching Thanos.
Nah.
No. And in my head, I'm watching Thanos, and I'm like waiting for him to say like some quippy shit because it's literally just Josh Brolin's
Yeah,
voice.
he
Thanos
literally-
is literally just Josh Brolin's voice. Like he's just doing his voice. He's not doing a voice as Thanos. It's like if I was Thanos and you painted me purple, and I'm like, hey. So like this is a
this is bad.
perfectly balanced knife.
I don't think
it's just his voice.
I don't think Thanos said either or like. I don't think
I'm
he said any of
saying
those
no.
words.
What I'm saying is when
What
you
are
hear
you saying?
Josh Brolin talk,
What do you say?
it's just Thanos.
What do you say?
I'm saying that.
No, what do you say?
I'm saying it would
But
be
it
like
wasn't just his
if
voice.
I was cast as Thanos,
But
it
but
would
Chris,
just be me going,
But
I have a
Chris-
knife. It's perfectly balanced. It would be my voice.
But Chris,
Shut the fuck up. He would say that. He
But
would say,
Chris-
shut the fuck up to you,
but
Michael,
Chris-
in the MCU. You would be a person. We would cast you in the MCU as yourself, you fucking bitch.
But
Just so Thanos could talk shit.
but Chris,
For 5 seconds, you piece of shit.
But
He
Chris-
would literally be having a dialogue with like a monologue inside of a dialogue with Tony.
But
He'd be
Chris-
like, "It was me because of this, Michael. Fuck you.
But
You
Chris-
suck, Tony." And like he'd start talking shit again.
But
For a
Chris-
second, he would just pan over to you, and you'd be like, "What the fuck?"
But Chris, he never
And then
said
he
suck,
in
but
that
Chris-
chair.
But Chris,
What? What do you want?
It
I
wasn't-
hate you. You know, I don't care that we're blood. I fucking hate you.
Thanos-
Right now, in this moment, I root for your failure. I root for your failure in life. We're not friends anymore. I don't like you. You suck. We're going to do a podcast on our own, me and Aleem. You could go fucking sit in the background, like tied up with a fucking thing in your mouth because you can't talk like in Pulp Fiction. It's going to be real disgusting and
But
kind of sexual. It's going to be really funny.
But
I'm going to be
Chris-
sitting you're going to be behind me, so it's going to be really sexual. It's going to be
But-
really off-putting for a lot of people. We're going to get rid of so many
But-
viewers. Like no
but-
one's going to watch us.
but-
There's going to be a lot of like incest-heavy jokes that are
What
made.
the
It's
fuck?
going to be crazy.
but Chris,
What? Don't say but and then Chris. Not after I said the incest
one, Thanos will never say suck. That's stupid.
thing. He
Two,
would totally say
he'd
suck.
never say the word suck.
He would say suck the life out of.
There's
That's a phrase he would say
No, it's not.
when talking about using the Infinity Stones to take life from everyone. I'm going to suck the life from your puny planet. I could totally hear him say
It
that.
wasn't just his voice. He was on the stilts. They recorded him.
Yeah, I know. He's motion
You
capture.
said it was just his voice.
No, I'm saying that is literally his voice. When he's not doing I hate you. Don't I'm throwing something. Wet sock muppet. That's a wet look, I got that for Aleem. I didn't get it for you to have, I got it for the podcast. It's literally a wet it's not wet right now, but it's a sock muppet.
Oh shit!
My dad got it and I was like, holy shit, this is the universe talking.
Hey, I'm Chris. I'm a fucking dumbass. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about most of the time. I just make shit up.
Dude, my fucking cheekbones hurt.
Hop, hop, hop.
Why?
hop,
Because I've been over here geeked out that whole fucking time, man.
hop. Dicks, 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 dicks.
Why are you the way people always ask me, Chris, what do you think?
Oh,
I cut them
feedback.
off and say,
That's
I'm
funny.
not Charlie. And they go, Chris goes by Charlie. And I go, yeah. And that blows their mind so much that they forget that they're going to ask what they're going to ask me. Creighton, why'd you say that like that? I hate you because it made sense in my, everything you said right there made sense in my head because I know how you talk.
Made
and I
sense
hate
in my
that.
head and I suck a bunch of dicks. I'm Chris.
I didn't say it. Wasn't me. This guy.
Get him, Michael. Creighton, I will kill you tonight. By the way, probably going to be asleep tonight. You're going to have to wake me up. I've been awake since 9 p.m.
Hey, I'm
going to get a fucking shitty ass nap in before this podcast
Hey,
tonight.
I'm Chris, and I'm starting to fight with my other co-host, but I lick his asshole when the cameras are off.
Give me my Muppet back. You won't get the Muppet anymore. Give me my Muppet back.
I want to know if it's not you saying it, why is the Muppet so far from the mic and you're really close to the mic and both of your mouths are moving
No, it's crazy.
and I'm hearing the voices.
That's totally crazy, dude. It's him though.
Chuck is the only name I know. Jesse, shut the fuck up.
Hey, I'm Chuck. I suck a bunch of dicks.
Give me the fuck.
Please, thank you. Just throw that to me. Get it away from him.
No, he's gonna have
You're gonna
fun.
play with it. God damn it.
Hey, I'm Charlie. I suck a bunch of
God damn, I fucking hate you. I hate both of you. You both fucking suck equally now. We're not friends, none of us. None of this ever existed. This podcast is fucking done, son. I'm putting it in the dirt. It's gonna have a little shitty time-stamped grave marker. It's gonna say from episode 1 to episode 10
I
fucking
was-
dank until the last
I
5 minutes of episode 10 when it all imploded
I was
and Charlie buried it.
praying
Hey,
to
hey, legend, come here.
Christ
Legend.
that you were gonna do that. I was praying to every god that has ever been prayed to that you would do that. God damn, that was funny as fuck.
Give me that shit, man. What's wrong with you?
My name's Charlie. Hey, I'm Charlie. I suck a bunch of dicks.
See, Legend's comforting you. He knows he knows you're out here.
He's one of
getting
those
fucked
dogs
up.
that goes to people right before they die. Chris,
Hey, hold
Chris
on.
has got brain cancer. He
Hey,
got roasted. So
hey,
he got
hey.
skin cancer.
Hey, pick yourself up.
I suck a bunch of dicks. I suck a bunch of dicks.
Oh shit, bro.
He's good. He just Oh, you talking about that?
You spilled your fucking coffee, bro.
It's empty, bro.
No, it's not. It's fucking all the way over here,
No,
dripping
don't.
off the table.
It's empty, bro.
Bro, it's all the way on this side of the thing.
Dude, grab some napkins.
You guys
Stop
have a
being
conversation.
useless.
God damn it.
Oh man.
Let's talk about how I never fuck anything up.
Why are there 9 cups? Use the.
I only had one.
I had my cups doubled up.
This isn't mine. I only had one cup.
Why is there a cup right there? Why was it right there?
I was done with it.
Well, I'm done. Okay.
To be fair, I thought it was empty. I thought I drank it all.
So much left. Look, it's all. Look how many wires. Look how many wires got coffee on them.
Chris, that's why there's rubber on them. God damn.
While that is true, you are wrong.
In some capacity, I'm sure.
Nah, most of it. It's actually wild that you're not the one cleaning this up, much like when you threw up in the front of my house.
That did happen.
Oh, it did. It seems you fuck shit up and go home.
Yeah. Chris is calling me a big dumb idiot bitch.
If you guys can't hear,
Chris is calling me just a big dumb idiot bitch.
if you follow me on Instagram, I have a live stream of Chris pissed off.
Fucking heated. Damn it. Liam, do you ever think we could get another version of Thanos in the future?
He's asking if there's another Thanos, if there's going to be another version of Thanos.
Is that like a real question?
That's what Creighton's asking you about the MCU.
Oh, wow. That's a very. Oh. God damn it. Me and Creighton can't be friends.
I don't know, man. They gave that man like a 9-movie stretch.
20.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like a 20 movie.
When does he get first teased, though? 'Cause
The
I
end
feel
of
like-
Avengers.
Yeah, I guess because I feel like the first few movies they weren't like they didn't. You know what I'm saying? They didn't. You know, yeah.
At the end of Avengers is when he grabs a gauntlet and says, "I guess I'll do it myself."
But to answer, man, I think I think it's possible, but I don't think they're gonna freeze a Thanos. I don't know if anybody watches Dragon Ball or watches this podcast. If you do, you should know that I do, or I have. I love it. And Frieza is kind of like gotten gimmicky. Like he's still a badass. He's a great villain, but he went from like the catalyst from where Dragon Ball goes from like a bunch of space martial artists, which was already a big catalyst, but from space martial artists to niggas that can like, you know, Super Saiyan, like
He goes Super Saiyan.
yeah, going Super Saiyan redefine like transformations and shonen stuff. Like so much of what you see in anime to this day is based off of like a lot of Dragon Ball tropes, and the big one is, you know, Super Saiyan. And I think Thanos has already had his place in the MCU. I think even bringing him back in Endgame, you know what I'm saying, like back to back like that, like having that weird time loop where he shows up again, like that was the closest we should ever get to like Thanos coming back. You know what I'm saying? Him getting his head chopped off and then fighting him 6 years younger. Like I don't think they're gonna bring him back because that would just be like, you know what I'm saying? Unless the
But that
fucking,
would be like,
9
you know what I'm
years.
saying?
unless the MCU gets so fucking big that we get to a point where you know, because there are guys who have bitched Thanos before. Thanos has like served somebody, I'm sure, at some point in the comics.
Squirrel Girl.
Yeah,
Fucked him up.
No, yeah, for sure. But like, let's not, you know,
Drax.
No, I said serve somebody. Like, not necessarily a Herald of Galactus or something like that, but like his Thanos is always like the guy at the top of the chain of
Oh.
command.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like,
Coffee on that.
unless there's a comic
Sorry.
book line where he's been like somebody subservient to somebody, I don't see a reason to bring him back. He had his chance as the big dog and he flopped. He got beat up by a fucking 5'9" alcoholic.
Fucking dusted, dude. With PTSD.
Wait, he didn't get fucked up. Like he did. He got killed, but he didn't get anything handed to him. Tony outsmarted him.
No, but before that, 2 women handed him his ass.
I'm
2
thinking.
very powerful.
I got
beautiful.
you, I
No,
got
what
you,
you're
got you.
saying, right? I was
Yeah.
talking about that, but I'm retreating from what I said to add in the 2 women beat his ass.
I
And
like
I
how
don't mean
how
women
they totally like
beat his
fan
ass.
service us in WandaVision by saying like both of those things. It's like Wanda was gonna beat his ass, was gonna fuck him up.
Got Blitzkrieg.
They
Why
got
do you think?
Blitzkrieg,
What do you
and
think
then-
Rambo's beef with Captain Marvel is?
I don't know. I'm starting to think that in these 3 weeks between her coming back and
She tried to
and then
contact
she's
her.
tried to contact Captain Marvel or tried to say, why didn't you fucking use your fucking alien shit to save us? Because it's weird because it's kind of conflicted where you have Homeboy say, fix your camera, by the way. I moved it whenever the coffee.
Oh, shit.
Homeboy, leader of
I've
Sword.
deprived my wonderful fans.
Leader of Sword is the dude that tried to send in the fucking the
Yeah.
drone strike.
He's the
on
director.
Yeah.
Wanda, right? Okay.
So
So
he,
he's Nick Fury to Sword.
I think Nick Fury's Nick Fury to Sword. I think this guy's kind of like a fucking. You go run the company, dude. Like he's like, you know, he's
This
on
guy-
the sword base.
I'ma
He's
put
up
it
in the
thi-
fucking space station.
I'm gonna
you
put
know,
it
doing
this
shit.
way: we got introduced to this guy in the fucking like main lobby of the Sword building.
Yeah.
Nick Fury fucking around in the main lobby
No,
anywhere.
no way. Exactly. Fucking excellent point. But I think fucking. I forgot
Nick
what
Fury
we-
don't go to
Oh,
Nick Fury don't go to the lobby of his own hotel.
exactly.
Lay down.
He said
Lay down.
He said that Sword is this thing to handle threats out in space, and she says, well, we have friends in space. She's definitely talking about Captain Marvel. So, because of her past experience. So it's like, does she have beef? Is there like a weird beef? What could the beef be?
'cause,
What's happening exactly?
Because Katone pointed it out to me, and then I went back and double checked it in like a YouTube video. But like, basically, when they're talking about the ass whooping that Thanos got served by the 2 shorties, when they say Captain Marvel, she like kind of like she blows it off in a weird way. Like she's like pretty,
Yeah.
like off-putting about. them
They
bringing up
definitely
Captain
make it a thing to let you understand this uncomfortable thing happening.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I couldn't imagine why they would have beef other than like her feeling abandoned. But her feeling abandoned is a lot of entitlement to like feel, you know, this random alien chick showed up and you feel
Yeah,
like she-
and she's like out saving the world and shit. Now you're doing that. Like you're definitely doing what you're doing in life because of her and because of your mom.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
so, I don't know what
Oh,
the beef
Rambo
could
Senior.
be. I don't know if there's a beef. Maybe
Oh,
maybe no one
Rambo,
knows that
First
she's who
Blood.
she is in that capacity. Like maybe people don't know that. I hate you. That was so funny. I just heard it. God, that was really funny.
No, the fuck it
It's
wasn't.
a First Blood reference. It's incredibly smart. Rambo, Rambo First Blood.
We applaud low hanging fruit snatchers.
That was not low hanging. That was
That
a
wasn't low
fantastic-
hanging fruit.
No, bro. That
Her
was a
last
great-
name is okay. Oh, I can make some Rocky jokes too, right? Because Sylvester Stallone is Rambo.
That would be low hanging fruit. The Rambo joke for what the
No, no,
what
you're-
he's
you're-
saying about the
I don't know, dude.
connections.
I don't know, dude.
What?
You're on my side, so I feel bad.
What do you mean? Am I
That is
dumb?
not low-hanging fruit. Making a Sylvester Stallone tie into Rocky.
Oh, see, I reversed it because of how we're having the argument. I see what everyone's saying now. I'm dumb for saying that. Oh, I see it now.
But-
I do.
Anyway, I was saying that it was her mom. That's why I said Rambo First Blood. It was a stupid joke. I agree, but it wasn't like it
was
the
pretty good.
lowest.
It was funny
on the
because I
brand.
feel like both of us totally ignored it, but our heads heard it.
So no.
At least I did.
You
I didn't even hear it when you
did
said
hear
it.
me? Did you hear me go? When you were, if you didn't hear that, that was me.
I saw. Yeah.
He saw me. I heard the joke. I was fully aware of the joke. I didn't like the joke.
I think you going that was my coming online to him talking. Because I really, when I say I didn't hear you, it's crazy how my brain worked that out. Because I didn't hear you say it when you said it. I didn't like hear the words. I was like saying my thing and focusing on that because we were having our conversation. And then my brain was like, whoa, bro. You don't understand. And like, and like said it back to me. And I was like, whoa, that was a good joke. Sylvester Stallone as Rocky, as a Rambo thing is not low hanging fruit.
Creighton, we are not friends.
Jesse-
Stop.
Jesse, thank you.
Stop trying to liken yourselves to us.
Jesse, I love you.
Creighton, outside of this podcast, we have some.
Thank
great
you for resubbing,
conversations.
Jesse.
No,
You're
no,
the
no,
best.
I know we're buds. Don't even worry about it.
I will say it louder for the people in the back. Shut up, Creighton.
Why'd you read that like a knight?
Jesse?
I will read it louder.
Jesse. God damn it, Jesse.
It's cold, Lance.
Je-
Hello.
Damn, hold up. What is?
Jesse just gifted 10 subs in the we're gonna be getting this sound for 8 more of these. Not 8 or 9 more of these.
That's
Jesse,
like that's like a cool thing to do. Right?
yes, it's fucking dank, and I love you, Jesse.
Thanks, man.
And you know I love you. I'll literally kiss you, dude. How dare you?
Yeah, you're never gonna get a warm thank you from my brother. He's like super nice. He's like, oh, thank you so much.
Did
You
Seb
have
get one?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Yeah,
Sebs.
bro, all the fucking dank people got one.
Yeah.
Fucking except Creighton got one.
Did the Sulfur get one? Where is the Sulfur?
No, she
Probably in
didn't.
school.
Yeah, I think she's been focusing on school. 'Cause she hasn't
needs
been
to
here.
be focused on
Yeah,
school.
I've been like not seeing her, and I'm like, good.
Good job. If she's ever here during school,
Some good people got it.
we
though.
need to start asking her about school more often because
Great.
she be on Twitch a lot.
Yeah, we need to like start quizzing her a little bit. You know what it is? She started realizing how often she was fucking up her spelling because she was like, oh, no one's ever called me out on this before. All my
guys,
friends just deal with
You
it.
guys keep supporting her, and I'm gonna keep telling her to slack off and watch us.
Pay these guys. These cohorts are so much better than your other podcasts.
That,
wow,
you know what
that's
sucks about
crazy,
that?
Jesse.
Doesn't that suck right underneath the
Creighton said, "Thank you, Jesse," and then you said that. That's fucking crazy. Oops, you're welcome. Wow, what a fucking legend.
Speaking
Creighton, he's out here talking shit, bro. You gonna take that from Jesse? He's older than you.
not so much better. He could have just said better, but so much better.
So much better than these guys.
This is a damn good podcast. I do like talking
I do
to you
love
guys.
doing. I
It's
love
a lot
doing
of
this
fun.
podcast a
It
lot.
is.
I love doing both. I'm not just saying that because you guys are talking shit to
No,
Creighton.
Creighton is, you know.
I see how it is.
I like that you read shit in his voice.
Yeah. Oh, always. When I quote him, I have to quote him right.
Like, guys, I don't even know what the problem is.
When I talk about Charlie, I say Charlie, not Chris. Everyone says Chris. And I have to correct them. And then they're like, wait, he goes by another name? It's crazy. I'll throw you, Creighton. I don't care how big you are.
Guys, I would stay here and defend my honor, but I have to go to Food Line.
I have to go stock shelves and shit. Creighton, you should quit that job. You should get a better job. At least there's a better audience in
Isn't
the other
he like
one.
a manager there?
Wow, damn. Whoa, he's firing back. That's crazy. What?
You've existed for 150 more episodes than we have, and we already have 10 subs today.
Hold on, that's a little.
Don't we have 10 subs today?
Just today.
You know what? Sure, okay. I guess you know what. They got a point.
So Creighton, I need you to suck my dick.
Yo,
I need you to
goddamn!
suck my whole dick, not a quarter, not a half.
Creighton, I'm
To
gonna
the
need you
hilt.
to. Creighton, listen. I'm gonna need you to climb all the way out of their asses right now. You need to get. You need to see how you're up in there. You need to climb all the way down, out of them, out of both of their collective assholes at the same time. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there, Jesse. Crazy how I see you here and not in the other one. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, we have a cooler audience.
Yeah, Jesse's way cooler than a lot of our audience. Imagine I said that. Clip it, Creighton. Send it to our audience. See if I fucking care. See, dude, I'll fucking throw Saphira. No, I can't. She's a kid. I can't do that.
This insane meta that he just had right now was great. So just him and Creighton.
I mean, the
Stop
thing
talking to your other co-host.
See, the thing is, I talk shit on like this is literally you guys. I defend him so much on this one, but in reality, I'm way worse to him on our show. Like I say fucking horrific, evil shit to him on our show. Like it's kind of crazy how mean I am.
I wonder if none has seen this yet.
Oh yeah, she watches so much of our podcast.
Word.
Our grandma, bro, and
She
I
even
hate it.
referenced it. To me.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she
this one.
I don't know if she's seen this one. I mean, I don't see why she wouldn't. She watches
loves-
the YouTube.
She loves Creighton.
She does, bro. Our grandmother is in love with Creighton. She loves him so much. I
Jordan.
don't understand. Like she
to the
loves
point
him.
where every time she sees me, she says,
How's Creighton?
"How's Creighton? He needs to be on the podcast more. Your brother needs to let him talk a lot more."
I interrupt him a lot because he's so dumb. He says such dumb shit. I love him, but he's an idiot.
Yeah, some of us have lives and can't get up at 1 a.m.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
your
Yeah, that's a good
podca-
point.
Yeah, your podcast is just dude. Drop that and put more energy into this. This is where the bread is gonna be booked.
Do you not understand what he just he just said he'd show up if it wasn't so late. He would be here for both podcasts. This is cool. This is a good dude. And he's smart.
That's what I'm saying. That one's too late. So get rid of that one.
No, I
Come
like
to
that
this
one.
Put all your energy and focus into this.
I put a lot of energy
Do
and
you know
focus
how
into
much? How
this.
many topics?
I
you're-
bought so much stuff for this one.
Do you know how many
I
topics?
bought a lot of things to do this podcast.
Do you know how many topics you're burning?
I already had all this shit when Creighton wanted to do it. I got new shit to do this one.
Do you know how many topics you're burning with Creighton on that podcast?
The stuff we talk about, you would never talk about.
What?
You would not want it to. The fucking weather. We make the weather and like the Urban Dictionary word of the day. We have like a radio. Me and him have a radio show.
Why wouldn't we like? Why,
Why
wouldn't
would
we
we
care
not
for
like
that?
that?
What idea
Don't
of
give
us
us
have you?
don't
built in
give
your
us the
head?
best parts of your other podcasts, so we take the demographic. Like whoever goes there for Urban Dictionary, bring them over here. We could do. Matter of fact, where's my phone? We'll do that shit right now. I'll take all your best material.
And right now it's sunny outside.
But where is it sunny outside?
Lancaster, South
That's the
Carolina.
get. No, the gimmick.
Philadelphia.
Okay. How do you know? Do you know that?
Come on,
It's
Chris.
always sunny.
Ah, Creighton loves that joke. I already know it. He's like, oh, like that's what he's doing. He's like,
Do you know how he knows that?
what?
He was born and raised. You said West Philadelphia. Spent most of your days playing football. I hear.
Legend just fucking zooted over here. He ran. It was crazy.
He has the goddamn zoomies like
hey
a
man, what's up?
motherfucker.
Whoa, we fighting? Why are you fighting me? What's up, bro? You wanna fucking go? Fucking go. He's like,
Mr. Feedback. I hate it here. Can I get my subs back?
afternoon podcast. What? Wait, who's that? What's up, Austin? That's Carmen's son, Austin.
Who's Carmen?
Carmen is Mike's girlfriend. Ow! Fuck! You wanna, bro? I'll fight you, Legend. You bit my toe.
Upstairs. She has one young.
It's
son,
always
one
sunny in
son.
Philadelphia,
Is he
Chris.
the
Don't
old or
call,
the
wait.
young?
This is the
Who are
old
you
son.
calling
He's
Chris
like,
right
I say
now? I'll
old
throw
son. He's
you.
like 19. How old are you now, Austin? Last time I met you,
He's
were like
20, I think.
16. Okay.
What's it like being a 20-year-old dude?
You know, we all know.
Okay, you don't ask questions that. First of all, I'm gonna just break down why that was a goofy ass response to what I said. Was your
Why are you asking?
What, was no? Shut the fuck up.
First of all,
Was
you said
your-
it with that face on.
Bro,
ass.
you are.
Thank you.
Are we
I appreciate
wearing
it.
my joggers?
It is ass. Hey, legend, come here. Stop that shit right now. Come here. Legend, stop making me.
It was usually an evening show.
Hey, discipline isn't important. Stop making me look like this.
Making me look like a bitch.
To be fair, Austin, this is usually an evening show, but some of us have jobs.
Hey, I'll throw you.
You say you do what?
I'll throw
It's
you.
not me.
who?
I'm
You're
already
biting.
done working.
You'll throw who?
I'm gonna throw Legend because he's fucking cute and throwing a foam pit made of fucking treats. What's up, you dumb little idiot?
What
You
kind
wanna
of
fucking
treats,
throw?
dude? If
You
it's
want to throw down? You think you
a
can throw
pit-
me? Ow! If your teeth were muscles, you could throw me. He's so strong.
If it's
His
a
teeth
pit
are
full, if
strong.
it's a pit full of treats, that might hurt, dude. Well, how high are you throwing them from?
Hey, read Craig's last two
Being
comments.
20 is like being hot and cold at the same time and just getting pussy all the time. At least that's what it was like for me. Damn. I mean, man's got some war stories. I'll
Not
say that.
far off. Okay, Austin.
Damn, there you
Shut
go.
the guy. All right, guys. All right, I see you guys. You
My
fucking-
Creighton be getting some.
You s-
That's for real.
you
Nah,
snatching-
that's some real shit.
Yeah, he has a girlfriend.
Nah, I don't mean because he has a girlfriend now. Like, I just mean in general. The man, it takes if
Doesn't
he
he
if
have
he
a-
wants, he just
He has
he's
a
like, oh,
girlfriend
her,
na-
yeah,
Dude, he has
next.
a girlfriend now. You're like calling him out like fuck right now.
No, I mean, she.
That was
No.
that was the point of the now. The now was to iterate that like he doesn't do that currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to catch him slipping. I was trying. I was waiting for the. He doesn't give a fuck. I was like, shameful.
It's still amazing. Legend is less annoying during this podcast than Creighton is during the other one.
Damn. That's crazy.
Creighton, if women swoon around you,
Creighton, don't say swoon
I
like
need
that.
a
They
new word.
don't.
I need a new word for what they do about me. Because if women are swooning about Creighton, they gotta be like, come on.
We gotta say some crazy shit.
Yeah, like I need a fucking fantastic
Urban
word.
Dictionary,
Yeah.
swoon, synonyms. Let's go. But I'm firmly committed to. Okay.
That's good. We like to see.
Wait, the
that.
Blazer guys get ass? I'm moving to the lonely ass county. Yes.
I'm moving to that lonely ass county.
Legend.
No, he's cool.
Yeah, I know, but you can't be biting people's fucking
He
toes.
says, and I still get pussy all the time.
Her pussy.
Charlie seen it? Oh God, that.
Wait,
Chris, what have you seen?
it's crazy. What have I seen? What have I seen? I don't know what he's saying. What
either
are you?
either
What are you
her-
saying? I saw.
Either his girlfriend's vaginal entrance or him in his girlfriend's vaginal entrance.
Blazer's part of it. What are you talking about?
Well, if you read the comments,
Not tag team. It's disarming. I am so
I
confused.
feel like disarming would be the word for describing Creighton fucking.
Yeah,
quite
that's a good point.
quite disarming.
Chuck likes to swing. I do not like to swing. Yet. I never know. Right person. Anyway. No, I apologize. She'll watch. This will be the first episode she watches. That's how our luck goes.
Well, in order for you to swing, you'd have to meet two guys that are cool.
which
I
is
laughed with
perfectly
my
okay.
nose.
There's nothing
course
wrong
it
with
is.
that.
Of course it is. I'm just telling you. I'm just like,
We support Charlie's
Swingers.
lifestyle.
Yeah,
Chandler, how dare you just be lurking and then say that?
Oh, that's what he means. Okay. Creighton, why are you in our podcast talking about how much pussy you get? What are you fucking doing here?
like straight up, you keep talking.
Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, don't Creighton. Why you see? This is how he is. He just says shit like that, but like it's normal in our podcast, and I just have to sit here and be like, oh yeah, like normal, like a normal person. I have to sit here and treat that like that's normal because I've gotten used to it. Because he says crazy shit.
All right. Let's
Last night, the word of the day on Urban Dictionary was about fucking double fisting people. Like in the ass, like that's what the word meant, and he was like, "It's about double fisting people in the asshole."
You know what a flying
Like,
land shark is?
Just normal. So
You know
it's called a push pop.
You know what a flying land shark is?
I think I actually do.
Similar to a normal land shark, but with an aerial approach. So
Oh, I remember. God, it's when you jump into the.
there's a couple steps.
Woman.
I'm not gonna go into.
It's when you run and jump into the woman during sex. It's how you enter. I'm not gonna say the words because Creighton will say the words.
Seems like a really bad way to do that.
Yeah, no, it's really. I feel like you're right. I feel like, you know what? You said a lot of smart things on him. I think that might be the smartest thing you've said yet. That's a pretty smart thing you said.
It's up there.
Hey, bro, that's my penis. Let's stop doing that. Hey, bro, let's not.
Legend.
Let's fight the raccoon. Is this raccoon? Yeah. Hey, bro. Let's fight this.
Distinguished.
Just
Is that a badger or a raccoon?
I think it's a raccoon.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
He's got a
Feet on table?
He's got a little thief mask.
The title?
Wait, the
Oh,
title? I'm
Here we
confused.
go. Ready to explain it. Here
Okay,
it is. Ready?
Let's go.
Episode 1, we didn't have a title. Episode 2, we didn't have a title. Episode 3, we collaborative. Damn, that's so.
Collaboratively.
I'm high and caffeinated. All together, but with Michael kind of leading and spearheading.
He's high on
it.
life.
I smoked ribs. So
There you go.
he's we came up with episode 3 podcast because it was the episode 3 podcast. It was the episode. It was the third episode.
How do you know that, Creighton? We did that. The land shark, the shark thing was literally the Urban Dictionary word of the day on episode 68.
Oh,
That's
funny.
crazy that you know the number. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, anyways, it was the third episode when we figured out the name, and we went with episode 3 podcast because we figured out on the third episode, and our favorite Star Wars movie is episode 3 because of when we were born.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
And this is a
Also,
good-
it
and
was
this is a
the,
good podcast.
it was the last great Star Wars movie because the sequel trilogy suck ass.
Yeah.
And then our following our episodes 7, 8, and 9 weren't that polished up.
I don't know. 9 was kind of dank.
No,
This
9
last episode was
awesome.
pretty
No, 9
fucking
was
sick.
awesome.
Yeah, yeah. No,
9 was a great show.
It was really the
9 was very
antithesis.
funny.
We did 9 right.
We were what? They should just make our episode 9 the canon for Star Wars. We should be in Star Wars.
I think we might have made that joke in the moment.
We probably did. Sounds like something we would have
If there's
said.
anything we're good at, it's telling other people's jokes, including ourselves.
Episode 7 is amazing. Episode 7 is
Speaking about how great episode 7 is, episode 10 was awesome. Thanks everybody. That was awesome.
Do we
gotta
need to
get
end it
outta
right
here.
now?
Well, yeah, he's got
Yeah, I guess I do
12,
got work,
16.
but
yeah, he's got work.
we
Okay.
definitely
I
did.
mean,
Oh, you want to? I thought you kept looking at the clock. I thought you were just.
No, what clock was I looking at?
I
he's
saw
looking
you
at the
kept-
chat, bro. The chat's right there.
No, but look. Okay, whatever. I read the situation wrong.
We got like 15 more minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, okay, cool,
it's
cool,
like
cool.
12:30 finish. I make it back to the crib.
Well, I saw you say that. You said the episode 7 is great. I was like, oh, a great opportunity.
No, it was fantastic. It was just awfully timed.
Word.
So it sucked.
Yeah.
So don't do it again.
Hey. What were you saying? Episode 7 is great.
Yeah, no, episode 7.
Creighton, don't say imagine ending early. Whack. You constantly make us end at fucking an hour and 5 minutes because you're tired.
Did you ever get a person to do 10 subs for other people? Who's ever gifted subs on your fucking podcast? Yeah, not a fucking person. How many
No, he
episodes?
definitely totally has.
Oh, that guy has?
Yeah,
Oh,
totally
man.
1,000%.
Ah, was it the same guy?
No,
Somebody else did?
other people.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
You smell bad.
you smell so bad,
Like
Creighton.
old wet cardboard.
And your old haircut was bad, and your new one's cool.
No, Star Wars Episode 7.
No,
Seven,
episode no. Here's the thing.
seven's
Episode
best
7's
one of
really,
those.
Episode 7's good, and episode 7 would have had the potential to be great if 8 and 9 would have like finished well.
Michael's argument for why Episode 7 isn't as good to me, it, like, really made me understand why it isn't as good
Is it the
to
Finn
me.
thing?
The Finn thing is fucking scales, makes it so much worse. Like, in so many ways, because he's such a big part of that movie.
Yeah,
It's
for
like
sure.
because everybody thought they started writing him out in episode 8. They started writing him out 15 minutes into the first one.
Yes, like, it was really fucking...
Okay, yeah. So yeah, he starts shooting the guys that he was trained beside for sure. But you've also seen that the way they're not trained as best friends. They're not trained as buddies. This isn't the Clone Wars. They're not. It's literally like, hey, you know how it's like going to a fucking institution. It's an institution when you're in prison, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? They're in an army for sure, but
But you know they build the fact that he has a connection with at least one other one.
which
Yeah.
one? But he was upset. He saw somebody die.
You watch
He,
it-
he has compassion.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
he
in
has
Star Wars...
compassion. Yeah, for sure. But he's not best friends.
Where's
with
that compassion?
In Star-
They
When
his
realize
boys
that
are shooting
they're
at
the
him.
fucking bad guys.
You
All
gotta
right.
watch Star Wars Rebels. In Star Wars Rebels, they go very into the...
And so what? The stormtroopers.
Yes, and their training and like how there
Oh,
is
so
much camaraderie and friendship.
So stormtroopers are friends.
Yes,
Oh,
with
all
each
right,
other
all right.
and some
Look,
Jedi.
guys. Quite frankly, did you ever fucking feel bad for them before? Stop being pussies. All right. What was wrong with episode 7?
That was what was good about episode 7 is that you felt bad for him for the first time.
I'll have you
For
know.
a second. For a second.
Now everybody from the 313, put your mouth.
Now notice why he stands tough. This man did not have his hands.
Bitch.
Coffee.
Nashville. I never really thought about it before you said it from a YouTube video you obviously watched. Because you're not that creative.
Me
bitch.
or him?
No, him.
Him?
He's-
Is that what you?
yeah,
Did you get it from a
he
YouTube
didn't-
video?
He didn't
It's
make
very
that up.
possible.
No, he 100% regurgitated the YouTube video. He didn't make that up himself. He didn't notice that. The first time he watched the movie, he thought that shit was cool. Like the rest of us.
Whether or not. Whether or not.
But it is a very valid.
Yeah, I
point.
was about to say whether or not it was a YouTube video. It's like a really
No, it's a good point, but it's kind of one of those things that like the
Who-
first time it doesn't take you out of it until you think about it, and then you go back and you're like, oh, okay, this movie's like written really
But
bad.
stormtroopers are not first order troopers. Okay, you know what? Sure, you're right. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Oh,
That's a good
that-
point.
Hey, oh, come
But
back.
isn't it
Yeah,
established
yeah,
the
yeah,
first
the
order is
order
just a name? Like it's still acting.
Yeah,
as
it
the
is still the
Empire,
emperor running shit.
and the first order is just a new name.
You just like that there's a new argument.
I saw you switch so fast.
Yeah, you were like, oh, a reason.
Oh,
And also-
I'm right.
also,
I can argue again.
also,
I'm right.
Michael, also, he's agreeing with Creighton like so hard. Like he got so ready to agree with Creighton.
Ooh.
Double hip penetration, bro.
Finn is easily the worst part of episode 7, and it's an awful movie. It's actually the weakest of the sequel trilogies.
I'm glad that we are all in agreement again. Fuck you, Creighton. Collectively, fuck you, Creighton.
Oh man. Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah, man. Yeah, those
whoa.
movies.
It's giving me nothing but trouble the whole episode.
I'm trying to think. What's something else is going on? That's not It's not Star Wars
or Marvel or
yeah. Not that we ever run out. So it's always like a fun, engaging conversation. I'm trying to think if there's anything else worth touching on before I get out of here.
yeah. Tom Brady got that 7th ring.
Jar Jar Binks is the best. I don't give. We're not talking about fucking
Okay,
sports.
so anyway.
on this
Jesse,
goddamn-
please, you're so annoying.
Anyway, I'm not reading it. Anyway, I read Jar Jar.
I agree with Liam.
Any argument.
Stormtroopers sign up. First Order troopers are abducted from Borth. First of all, never say Borth
Not
again.
from Borth.
And they're totally stormtroopers. Some stormtroopers were totally taken from home. There's no way they weren't. You're
Yeah,
not
POWs.
serious. What'd you say?
POWs.
Yes. Like he does, but he doesn't have attachments to all those people.
How do you know? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot Creighton was there.
Hey, honestly, I'm not gonna. There's a huge devil's advocate to shoot that right back in your fucking face. For all you know, he got bullied by all of those guys. You don't know how was Finn's time in the academy? He's also black. I'm just saying. I'm gonna fucking say it. He's black. He's fucking black. There's like, hey, what the fuck happened to Mace Windu? 2 white guys did him dirty.
Yeah, that was
2 white men did him dirty.
the Supreme Chancellor.
And the chosen one, the chosen white savior,
Yeah.
murdered children
The
and a
white
black
savior.
man in the same day.
one. He was a false chosen one.
Is he a false? Is that canon? He's false chosen one. That's the
Luke
thing
was
now?
the chosen one.
What?
And then Ray was the chosen. There's like 12 chosen ones. It's stupid.
I'm sure Mace
like,
is
I'm sure
somehow
Jar Jar is
chosen.
the chosen one in somebody's canon. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
All
Mace
this
Windu's
lunacy.
chosen one, the token black guy in the council.
Bro,
The
could you
chosen
fucking
one.
imagine if Mace Windu comes back and is the
Oh,
chosen one?
this is fucked up. The chosen one.
What? Did you say the chosen one?
I can't.
He's the chosen one.
I see you can't do that. Hey.
I-
All right,
I can't.
that was episode 10 of the episode 3
Okay,
podcast.
now maybe we should. I thought I fucking heel kicked Legend.
Dude, the thing is, you'll always know if you accidentally hurt Legend because
He'll just
my,
fight
no,
you?
No, my fist in the back of your head.
Yeah, just
You
like,
would've been like,
it'll appear
What
like.
was
How'd
that?
you get? And then you're just over there like,
It'd be
that
like
was
that
me.
Kevin Hart bit. It's like my dad got hit 2 times, didn't even know what happened. It's like, what was that? Did
Creighton really is coming in.
you see that?
Oh, we're just not gonna say all that. Yeah, okay. We're not gonna say those words. It's canon. He defeats the Emperor, but the Emperor cheated. Okay.
That's just a funny sentence.
Yeah, it is. It's a great. Jesse, don't care. Oh man.
Oh man.
Whew. Okay, guys, that was the episode 10. Episode 3. Episode 10.
Shut up. You and your brother suck at this.
You
I'm
do
the
it.
only
You're
one that
better.
can say
You do it again. Do it
That
again.
was episode 10 of the episode 3 podcast. Hold it down.
Hold it.
We love you
man.
guys. We'll
This
see
was
you
bad.
next
This was a
time.
bad
Bam,
choice.
ba-dum,
I did
bam.
this thing.